Hi, I'm Landon Donovan. You may know me as a former LA Galaxy, Everton, and U.S. men's national team striker, but what you don't know about me is that I'm in love with a team in England's third division. This is why I love Lincoln City and why it's my EFL team. Lincoln City is a football club in the east of England, founded in 1884, been around obviously a long time. Last in the championship in 1961. So it's been 65 years since Lincoln City have been back to the championship. Most of its existence has been through the lower leagues in England's football league. First time I heard about Lincoln City was when an agent I was working with who was trying to help us find players for San Diego Loyal in USL in America brought the opportunity to invest in Lincoln City to me. I started learning about the city, I started learning about the club, I started learning about the people involved with the club, and I quickly fell in love with all three. First time I visited Lincoln City, I was blown away by its charm and by its beauty. Anybody you talk to has this immediate joy when talking about Lincoln City because cobblestone streets, beautiful cathedral, and it's a little bit of a throwback to what you think England is. So if you visited London or Manchester or Birmingham, that's the more modern, but Lincoln, while it has modern pieces and an amazing university, still has that old feel charm to it. So my role is in most ways very behind the scenes and very small, but I do speak to the chairman, the CEO, the head of football, and some of the investors quite often. And I try to help, in some cases, educate if people aren't really familiar with what's going on either behind the scenes or on the field or on the business side a little bit. But mostly I'm a supporter and I'm there to help people and support if they need it. The teams in the English Football League and in the English tier system just have more history than sports here. So when people say, I used to watch the Lakers in the 70s and those were the good, I'm like, Lincoln City's been around since 1884. Right, so literally 6, 7, 8 generations of people have been following this club. And so it's hard to compare something that was created in the 70s. It's just a different level of passion. And all of these cities in England care so much about their football club because a football club represents the city, right? And so when Lincoln City is a great example, Lincoln City hopefully now is going to be in the championship. People are going to see that name for the first time and go, oh my God, Lincoln City, that's interesting. I hadn't heard of that place before. Look it up, maybe visit, maybe go watch a game. It is so impactful.
It's even better for them. Still he goes to put the seal on it for Lincoln City.
The matchday experience at Lincoln City is actually very, very enjoyable. Always sold out, 9,000-ish fans, but it's not hectic, it's not chaotic, it's easy to get in and out of. Just fun to be a part of an atmosphere where it feels like a Premier League game or an international game, just on a little bit of a smaller scale. When you get in the stadium, it is all about the 90 minutes. It's not about entertainment or the food or the drinks, or it's about the 90 minutes. Of course, all those things supplement it and make the experience great, but it's about watching those 90 minutes and watching how your team performs. So Lincoln City have innovated a lot off the field and on the field. On the field, Lincoln City is not Wrexham or Liverpool or Birmingham. We can't spend that way. And so when you can't spend that way, you have to be creative and innovative in how you do things. And what Jez has done is found players that fit the identity of what the club on the field wants to be. And I think a lot of clubs in modern football get that wrong. They go find the best player, the most expensive player, they try to plug them in here and that player there and it doesn't work. And so you have to be secure in your identity and you have to find the players that fit. And in order to do that, you have to be innovative in how you're recruiting, how you're scouting, and what type of players you're finding, because you can't just spend more than other teams. Supporting Lincoln City means, to me, a connection with a group of people, a fan base, and a club that I would never otherwise have access to. And it's allowed me to expand my soccer horizon 5,000 or 6,000 miles to another continent and connect with people around this beautiful game in a way that I could have never imagined. So that's a really special connection for me. I love this sport and what it's done in our country, but being connected to a club like Lincoln City so far away has brought me a lot of joy.